Good evening. As you see, another one I've not been awfully excited about doing, but I've wanted to do this a little bit because I've heard good things about this beer, as opposed to the light version, the Silver Bullet or whatever you want to call it. As they used to say in an old, I think it was like 81 ad for it. It's no downstream beer. It's no city beer. It's Coors. Particularly the Coors Banquet version, not the Coors Light, which is about the same as, I don't believe I've reviewed Coors Light, but about the same as that Keystone Light I did on Labor Day. I've had that, and I'd equate it about to that. So, which is about 4%, I think. Correct me if I'm wrong. But this is 5%. As you see, it comes from Golden, Colorado, of course. Brewed with 100% Rocky Mountain spring water since 1873. From Molson Coors now. Coors Banquet. That's what it's always been known as. Okay. Well, beginning of the beer, or the appearance, I should say. No, it's pretty gold. Golden straw. Not to be confused with Coors Extra Gold, which is another thing. Doesn't seem to be that much carbonation in it, but very nice amount of gratuitous head due to the way I poured it. Pretty attractive. Now, there was a time, any of you Smokey and the Bandit fans, you may recall when trucking this stuff, which is, as I said, from Golden, Colorado, east of Texas, or the Mississippi, would have been considered bootlegging. And that is because it was highly sought after because it was not heat pasteurized. And it was illegal to do so back in those days without the proper permits. But we have, in the decade since then, seen beers like Miller Genuine Draft come out that were cold filtered and never heat pasteurized themselves. So it was a kind of a acquired thing, acquired acceptance, I should say. So that's just a little history about this as to why that was so. Okay, so going to the aroma, I'll let you look at the can and the mountain stream there. Coming into this, the reason I had, the way I had, I expected a sort of a Miller High Life type thing, and which is only like 4.6. This is 5%, and that's what I'm getting. Bready with malted barley. Don't know if I'm detecting any hops. Maybe some adjuncts. Really, it is what it is. Okay, so let's go to the taste. Cheers. You know, really, it tastes between, it's interesting, but it tastes between a Miller High Life and a Jenny Cream Ale, especially chilled like this. So, I still say Miller High Life wins the comparison of the two because it has more of a hot background than this does. But can't go wrong with this. So, still, I'll say, much like MHL, Coors Banquet will get a 4 out of 5 from me as a beer. Okay, it's time for me to go to eat my dinner now. I'll catch you later. Cheers and good night.